Last time you were with us, we were trying to find a place to hide out for a couple of days while a storm blew over us. We managed to find a little campsite to hang out at. Unfortunately, the weather was so bad we stayed cooped up inside the van most of the time, leaving us a little bit cabin feverish. Thankfully it didn't last too long and we got to explore some of the beach. Good morning guys. So we're just about to leave, well in a bit anyway. We just went down to pay for our extra night here and get a coffee, and somehow we've ended up ordering a 2-litre bottle of homemade red wine.
Oh, I don't think it's somehow we've ended up, I think I've strategically orchestrated this. Anyway.
So the owner's just gone home to pick up this bottle, and we will just wait here for that.
He's trying to sell us 5 litres.
But yeah, we've got a 2.5 hour drive today, which isn't that long, but it's probably the longest drive since Albania. We're heading up to Vlor, and there's a national park up there that we're hoping to stay at for a night or two. We think we might try spend a little longer than we'd planned in Albania. From what we've experienced so far, everyone seems really nice and just like very generous. Everything's a bit cheaper than the rest of Europe, so we're thinking we might just sort of stay down this bit a little bit, which will make our money last a bit longer, and also we'll just get to see more of it as well, which is really cool. But it's already snowing in parts of Europe, so we also don't want to head north. Not ready for that yet. Still recovering from Scotland, I think. And that's about it, and hopefully we'll be on the road soon.
Coca-Cola? Or wine?
After receiving our bottle of Coca-Cola wine and firmly taping the lip on so it wouldn't leak, we finally set off for our next location.
Ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks.
So we've just stopped. We saw honey on the side of the road, so we decided why not, and we're gonna, well, Dylan's just gone to see how much it is, and we might buy some honey. It's really funny because Dylan's accent is stronger than mine. I find that I have to translate for him now because I don't really understand what he's saying half the time, so I kind of have to be the mediator between the two. It's quite funny. And we've only really had this problem in Albania, but a little bit in Greece as well. But yeah, it's really funny. After many taste tests, Dylan had finally selected a honey to buy, so we were on our way again. The honey was delicious, tasting a little of the mountain tea that Freddie had given us the week before. It also provided a great energy boost that we needed to get through the rest of the drive. Luckily for Nelly, it was all downhill from here.
Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette.
So we've just gone for a food shop and stuffed our faces a bit. Now we're just heading out to the beach, kind of. It's a wild spot we've found. It is 12 minutes away, and we're hoping that it works out well. Otherwise we're going to be heading back into town where there's a car park, which we can pay 6 euros, and I think it has power as well, so but we'll just see how this one is first. There's a bunch of reviews on it, so hopefully it's good, and if tomorrow is sunny then we might be able to actually see the water, whereas today it's so cloudy you can't determine which is the sky and what's the water.
This particular landscape was proclaimed as such by government, blah blah blah, and covers an area of 19,700 acres that stretches as shown on the map. Basically, it's got a lot of protected birds and fish species, I think, as well. But mainly the birds. It's a pretty big area.
Yeah. Cool.
Let's drive.
Onwards. Oh my gosh, so bumpy. The closer we got to our spot, the roads were getting more and more bumpy, and as we got further into this national park, we didn't really know where we were anymore. But we also didn't feel like the long drive back to the town car park, So we just followed the maps with our fingers crossed.
I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself.
So we just finished, it's apparently on the middle of this road, but we're gonna try up there. So good luck, Snelly. Oh my god!
Alright, made it.
Made it! This is cool.
Huh?
This is cool. You know, snorkel if it's nice tomorrow. Relieved that we'd found somewhere to stay, we looked to park up and settle in.
My wheels kind of turn like that.
Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow is a beautiful day because this is a pretty cool spot and the water looks really nice and there's some pretty cool rocks. Basically now we're just going to set up camp like usual and then maybe have some proper food. Yeah. Pretty happy. Maybe a night or two. Alright, that's our park for the night. So catch you later. Wine, anybody?
Smells. We're not quite sure what strength it is as well, so it should be interesting.
This is gonna go everywhere. Beautiful.
Cool. Success.
Morning guys, we've just woken up and we're just having breakfast and coffee that Dylan has prepared for this morning and with a bit of a view. Got a little mezzy plate, some coffee, a Dylan and
A Dylan.
a view.
Hey guys. So unfortunately might not go spearfishing, which is a bit of a bugger. But a little research suggested that this island here and this peninsula are markers for a marine reserve, and it's like no well, I can't find any details on a map point of view to figure out where exactly it comes inland again. But so apparently also one of the main reasons for this marine reserve is that there's some old Greek towns that are now buried underwater and also some World War II ships that have been sunk somewhere off the coast there, and not to mention the flora and fauna which is specific to this area.
The biggest thing is A, not taking a fish where you're not allowed, B, not being fined.
Yeah, not getting arrested, but also just like upholding, if it is a marine reserve, then that's great.
Yeah.
But if anyone knows of an international website that highlights all of the marine reserves around the world, get in touch, because I feel like it'd be quite interesting to know. It's just not worth it, I don't think.
So instead we're just going to go for a snorkel.
Yeah, for sure, it'll be fun.
Cold though.
Yeah, don't know how long we'll be in for, probably just a quick tip. But it's alright. It looked real cool, like flew the drone before and it's really blue. Right, about to go for a dive.
One mil wetsuit, 7 hours.
1 mil wetsuit. Wow. I'm just in a rash shirt.
I'm standing outside my window. 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 I was standing outside waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name, put my eyes on the wall. You were running like
Hey guys, we just got back from our swim, a rather brief swim. It was actually very cold and a bit murky, but it was pretty cool, just like between the channels. It was quite nice. But when we were getting out, there's another man there with a compression gun. Is that what it's called?
A spear gun which runs off compressed
But
air.
he didn't look like he had anything, but he was definitely fishing, so who really knows what the rules are around here.
Coca-Cola or wine?
What are you drinking out of?
Our wine, our unofficial wine glasses.
Campari bottle that we got in Sardinia, which by the way was disgusting, is the only glass.
Which by the way was disgusting. So it's been quite a lovely spot here, I think. I don't know what Tegan's doing in the background. If anyone wants to know where exactly the spot is, I guess we can always link you a GPS. Just ask. Anyway, we're off to Barat. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sure we'll quickly learn out. I'm sure we'll quickly learn.
You okay?
No, I'm not. I've had a couple glasses of wine.
Camparis?
I've had a couple of Camparis of wine. Basically, we're off to Barat tomorrow. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. We're thinking that we might stay there for 1 or 2 nights. There's a camp per stop, I think it's called, in the city, which is about €10 a night, so pretty cheap for everything. But yeah, we should go check out that, check out the castle, a bit of the history, yada yada yada. And then we're off to Tirana, where we are checking out a potential opportunity to get a tattoo. Maybe, I don't know, see. And also see what else it has to offer. It's been good. Really enjoyed Albania so far. I think once we leave we'll give the official evaluation of Albania, but so far guys, you know, it's up there. It's really up there. And had we been here maybe a month earlier, probably would have been slightly better. I mean, it's 4:30 now and it's getting a little bit dark. So cool. You know, I'll show you what we're seeing right now. So we're off to Barat now. Been hanging out at the spot for a couple of days. It's been nice, but it's time to move on, I think. Okay guys, we're off to dinner.
Me and Bob doing.
And I don't share my food